This is episode 31 of RV Dream Makers, and we are on the Green River in Wyoming. It's about, 20 miles north of Pinedale. The Wind River Range is way back there in the distance. Now, if you can see it, it is August 8th, and in this episode, we're getting into our Glacier trip, which will be about either 3 or 4 weeks straight of videos of Glacier. And from the map, we leave the Cooley Dam area, the farm. We drove about 5 hours to Missoula, stayed there the night at an RV park. Then we drove up to the Flathead County Fairgrounds and stayed there for 4 days. It was too hot to boondock on the west side, so we went over to the east side and found this great campground, because there's no free camping on the east side of Glacier because it's all the Indian reservation. And stayed there for a whole month, and it was great. The first video is of our Iceberg Lake trail, which was the very first hike we ever did back in 2009 when my brother Jared introduced us to Glacier, and we took a family vacation up there, my parents and my aunt and our whole family. And that's what pretty much changed our lives. It changed when we went on that hike, it changed, and it's why we're here today, because of that and being introduced to Glacier. And as you'll see, well, I guess the first thing before the iceberg hike was the drive across the Going to the Sun Road. That was just a different drive. It wasn't how we got to the east side, because you can't go through there with a very big trailer, as you will see.
And the thing about Glacier is that going to the sun, like, you don't even have to hike, and you can see so much beauty. All the other national parks that we've been in, like we were just in the Tetons, and it's almost like a little community inside of there. But in Glacier, it's like the Going to the Sun Road. If you just drive that, you see so much beauty. Even if you can't hike, just driving to the Going to the Sun Road is amazing.
Yeah, and it may make some of you queasy because we had to time warp.
I even really slowed it down,
it's
too.
so long. I mean, it takes an hour and a half to an hour and 45 minutes to go over the whole thing, and we just recorded the best parts of it. But yeah, you can see why, just in that video part, why we love Glacier so much. Then the Iceberg Lake was next, and then after that we did Lake Josephine and Swift Current. First of all, when we went to the lodge, which was built back in the early 1900s, so all those logs you see were from the woods around there. They built it out there. And Swift Current Lake is the one right on the lodge, and then connected to that back behind it is Lake Josephine. Well, we walked the whole, I think it was 6 or 7 miles all the way around. And when we were getting to the end, right when we were coming back, and I say, oh, we're almost back to the lodge, not even 2 minutes later, a group in front of us said, hey, there's a bear headed your way. And I tried to video it, but it went on up onto the road, and I could see it with my eyes, and I tried videoing it, but the video didn't pick up it. So that was our second bear of the day. And then,
well, you thought it was the same bear that we saw coming in that we had
yeah,
video
I don't know.
of, but we're not sure.
We're not sure. But anyway, then after that is our hikes of the 3 falls that we did, and they're pretty incredible hikes. So I hope you enjoy this episode.
We're chasing the easy life. We're chasing the easy life. We're chasing the easy life. We're chasing the sun tonight. We're chasing the easy life.
doing Iceberg Lake Trail, which we haven't done in since 2013 when we brought my mom up here and we did it with her. So it should be pretty. These are all wild raspberries that are blooming. They're delicious, but it's so early. We've never been up here this early before, so. The wild raspberries, tons of them. Bunch of wildflowers down there, down the hill. That's about the halfway point. Other than God's amazing.
Okay, so we're gonna go to the mini Glacier Lodge here before we take our little hike. Right on the lake, right on the mountains. The hotel, a piano. Made out of logs from around here and beams. Pretty incredible. And then if you look out on the porch, the deck, out here on the people kayaking out here.
Do you miss me at all? Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't.
Okay, this is Lake Josephine, and up there where that snow is, that is where Grinnell Glacier is, up in there. So we are at Lake Josephine. We just came from Swift Current. Okay, still on our hike. We just the Grinnell Glacier Trail goes up to the right over there. We just came from that way. There's people over there at the dock. I don't know if you can see it. Up there is Pegan Pass, which goes over to Said Pass. I think it goes up on the other side of that there. I could be wrong. I think it is, though. It has to be. Because on the other side of this mountain is Cracker Lake.
Big waterfall.
Yeah, it is. Huge waterfall there. Coming down. We were on that side of the lake, but it's just streams coming down. So I guess it just spreads out everywhere. But anyway, now we're going on back on this side of the lake to the Mini Glacier Hotel. This is Lake Josephine. Then you get Swift Current Lake next. So it's about another 2.2 miles back. So Okay, coming back to the mini Glacier Hotel on this side of the lake, Swift Current Lake. There's plenty of kayakers out there everywhere. Neat view. Here's the stream coming from Swift Current Pass, pretty much, where the waterfalls come down from Swift Current Pass. Causes this stream, which also runs through all the lakes through there, which is Bullhead, Red Rock, and Fisher Cap. So we're almost done, almost back to the hotel. Heck of a view. Heck of a place they built that.
So why didn't you call? So many years has gone by, but I think about you all the time. Looks like you're changing and all, but why didn't you call? Something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Can you feel me?
Third bear of the day.
There's the moose on our way out. Just chilling by the lake.
Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand tall, so I didn't.
Okay, we hope that you enjoyed episode 31. Please like, share, subscribe. The shout out this week is to Kim Monk back in our hometown of St. Clair. She is an avid follower, and she is the one that comments and asks questions on pretty much almost every video we put out on YouTube. You'll see her comments down below, but she's a tremendous follower. She loves what we're doing. I've known Kim pretty much all my life. She graduated a little bit before me, and she still lives in St. Clair. So shout out to Kim. And remember that God loves you, but only Jesus can save you.